The summer of 2026 will not be an ordinary summer anymore. It will be the moment when the entire world turns its eyes to a single stage, where top-level matches unfold one after another, where emotions reach their absolute peak, and where new history is written day by day. FIFA World Cup 2026 officially kicks off on June 11th and runs until July 19th, 2026, lasting more than a month with a total of 104 matches, a record-breaking number in history. More importantly, this is the first World Cup ever to feature 48 teams, turning the tournament into a massive journey where every mistake is punished, and every moment can become a turning point. 3 host nations, United States, Canada, and Mexico, will create a stage that stretches across North America, welcoming millions of fans and billions of viewers worldwide. An atmosphere that only the World Cup can deliver. Right from the opening days, the tournament promises to explode with intensity. The opening match sees Mexico face South Africa, a clash that is not just a beginning, but a statement that this World Cup will not slow down for anyone. Just hours later, the Giants begin their journey. Brazil takes on Morocco, a resilient and unpredictable opponent. Netherlands meets Japan in a battle of speed, discipline, and tactical brilliance. Elsewhere, Spain steps onto the pitch against Cabo Verde under pressure to assert dominance early. And then, all eyes turn to France versus Senegal, a matchup where history and the present collide, and where surprises are always possible. From the very first round, World Cup 2026 makes one thing clear: there are no easy matches, and no room for complacency. If the first round was a high-speed introduction, then the second round is where the World Cup truly ignites. Pressure becomes visible in every movement. There is no more room for caution, no more pacing. Every team is forced to accelerate because one single mistake can bring everything crashing down. Germany enters, a crucial match against Ivory Coast with no margin for error. A nation with a rich history of success, but fully aware that the World Cup never rewards past glory. Meanwhile, Brazil faces Haiti, a game that may look easy on paper, but in reality, nothing is guaranteed. Because at the World Cup, there are no weak teams, only those who seize their chances, and those who pay the price. Argentina continues its journey against Austria, carrying immense expectations, a stage where deviation is not an option. And slowly, the matches grow more intense. Every duel becomes fiercer, every chance more valuable, and every goal now means more than just a score. It represents qualification, hope, and an entire dream. The stadium atmosphere rises with every minute. The roars, the explosions of joy, and the tension in every face, all blending into a feeling only the World Cup can create. As the second round closes, the standings begin to take shape. Some teams move closer to qualification, others find themselves on the edge of elimination. And that is when the pressure reaches its peak. Because ahead lies the final round where there are no second chances. The World Cup 2026 has only just begun. And now, the decisive moment has arrived. The final round of the group stage, where limits are broken, where football is no longer just tactics, but a battle of mentality, spirit, and destiny. All matches kick off at the same time. No calculations, no second chances. Everything now depends on every single moment on the pitch. One goal can change the entire group. One mistake can end a 4-year dream. Uruguay faces Spain in a ruthless battle. 2 identities, 2 styles, but only one will move forward. On another pitch, Norway meets France, where every touch carries pressure, and every step could define fate. Then comes the clash between Colombia and Portugal, a match capable of deciding the entire group with just one moment of brilliance. The final minutes are always the most chaotic. A goal in one stadium instantly changes everything in another. Standings shift, positions flip, within seconds. Emotion is no longer controlled. There are moments of pure joy and moments of heartbreak on the pitch. This is the World Cup, where nothing is scripted. The final 90 minutes are not just a game, but an entire journey condensed into one moment. And when the final whistle blows, some teams will continue their dream, others will walk away with regret. But no matter what, World Cup 2026 has already delivered something unforgettable. And when the group stage ends, the real journey of the World Cup truly begins. The best teams move forward, carrying ambition, belief, and enormous pressure. Because from this point on, every mistake has an immediate cost. No second chances, no room for recovery. Only the knockout stage remains, where winning means survival, and losing means going home. From the row, ND of 32 to the round of 16, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and finally the grand final, every match becomes a true battle, where players no longer run just for tactics, but for pride, for their flag, for an entire nation behind them. This is where superstars rise, where moments of genius appear, and where unexpected heroes are born. A long-range strike, a header, or a single moment of brilliance is enough to enter history. And then, after everything, only two teams remain. Two journeys, two stories, two dreams, meeting in the final match, where the entire world watches every second, every touch, every heartbeat on the pitch. Nothing left to hide, nothing left to save. Only one goal remains, lifting the golden trophy of FIFA World Cup 2026. When the final whistle echoes, one team will rise to the top of the world, and the other will fall just short of paradise. But that is football, not just about victory, but emotion, not just about trophies, but the journey. World Cup 2026 will not only deliver unforgettable matches, but memories that last forever. And you? Which team do you believe will lift the trophy? Which moment will shake the world? Because this journey is not only played on the pitch, but lives on in the hearts of millions.